Hasbro, what are you up to? What is going on here? What is this Buzzworthy Bumblebee line? So once again, we find out about yet another piece to this puzzle that is this subline called Buzzworthy Bumblebee. We don't find out about it from some big press release from IGN News or Bleeding Cool or anything like that. We don't find out about it from some Transformer Thursday Hasbro Pulse panel or some kind of stream. We don't find out about it through even official sources, through Instagram or Facebook. We find out about it once again, just like the past ones, through retail. Except this isn't in-demand toys and their listings that they have in their store that they have. We all find out about it, from it being on the shelves in a Target in Wisconsin. That tells me so much about what is going on for next year, for 2021, in terms of how excited we should be about this, in the same way how Hasbro, in a lot of ways, handled the Cyberverse line. So let's talk about this next Buzzworthy Bumblebee release that we have here, which is clearly straight up just taking the Mega Class one step, your favorite price point, the oversized, extremely limited transformation, one step, you don't even have to do anything, Transformer that's priced the same as a deluxe studio series. They took the Mega one-step Bumblebee from Age of Extinction, slapped it in a new packaging. From what I could tell, I don't own this one, so I can't tell you how different it is from the original, but it looks like it's probably just a straight-up reissue. And now it's in a Target in Wisconsin for $29.99, and it's got the Buzzworthy Bumblebee written all over it. What is going on, Hasbro? What is going on? Are we going to be entering yet again another era of Bumblebee absolutely clogging the shelves and us not being able to breathe and deal with it? Are we going to be entering another era where retailers are going to be fire sailing these Bumblebee toys because they can't get rid of them? In Canada, it was nuts. Are we going to enter that era again at the end of Revenge of the Fallen, the beginning of Dark of the Moon, with Transformers Prime slapped right in the middle there, and all that sea of Bumblebee toys that got to a point that they were liquidated as low as $5 American, $5 Canadian, $3.50 American? Are we going to enter that again? Is what's going to happen? I can't really wrap my mind around what's really going on. The only thing I could truly figure out is I feel like all of this is the result of what has just been going on in the world. I think that the Big V maybe kind of messed up everything on the other side of the ocean, the Vietnamese factories and stuff, and this is a way to kind of fill the gap in the slowdown and have a ton of product out, even if it's re-released product, some of it kind of new still, some of it older. Maybe that's one way to do it. Have a subline of Bumblebee that in the minds of modern Hasbro is their best-selling character, and just throttle the shelves again with it. And because it's all pretty much repackaged or re-releases or minor deco changes, by doing that, they're going to be able to somehow supplement what normally would be a hole in the product because of, again, the way 2020 has been with the world today. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, I guess. But, I mean, up to this point now, we have now that core class Buzzworthy Bumblebee, which is technically a new mold. Looks like Bumper. Comes with the spike. Okay, I could kind of get behind that. Then we have that whole not Studio Series, it's Studio Series. It's shaped like Studio Series. It's probably going to be priced like Studio Series, but it's not Studio Series. Studio Series figures. Some old, some new, some kind of changed, some not changed at all, some like the original but with less. Hopefully the same price point as a deluxe, hopefully. If it's more, then I don't know. And now we got this. That puts us up to 6 now. 6 products with this Buzzworthy Bumblebee name. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I do not know. It's quite confusing, and it's something that is really going to be peculiar in the future when we're going to be going into 2021, and we're going to see entire sections dedicated to this in our Targets, our Walmarts, and in the case of us up north, our Toys R Us's. Very, very bizarre. Buzzworthy Bumblebee. What, like, was this movie product that got leaked? The next movie is called Buzzworthy Bumblebee? I doubt it. But something's very weird that's going on here, and we have no answers. We have no official press release about this. 6 products now have fallen into our laps, and no official word on it. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Again, that core class had me intrigued. The rest of it is kind of like, unless you didn't get those figures the first time around, you kind of have another chance. This one here, no one's going to be excited about. They've covered all the different price points. They got their core, they got their deluxes, now they got this mega class one step. Who is it aimed at? I guess the kids, for the ones that still buy Transformers or still care about toys outside of a cell phone. Hard to say. Very hard to say. Let me know what you think about this, guys. Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. I'm going to have to think about this a little more and figure out what's going on. Hopefully we'll get more information in the future, because so far Hasbro hasn't said a peep. Hasn't said a peep about this. But they were also pretty silent with a lot of Cyberverse and didn't really get behind Cyberverse from a PR standpoint. So we'll see what happens, definitely. But this is always something that's very bizarre.